So the little snippet that you heard was a leak audio of Cardi B going in on Ice Spice manager wanting to fight Ice Spice and like where is she at, and she made the reference of I'm not Lotto, I'm not Nicki, which she later on apologized to Lotto and said that she has no beef with her and she's gonna buy her a bag in private, etc. But it's supposedly supposed to have stemmed from Ice Spice playing a song snippet that was supposed to have been dissing Cardi B, and it came from, I guess, Cardi B posted made a reference of about Ice Spice on her new album, Am I the Drama? And it started from there. So that's what that snippet is all about. This video is for entertainment purposes and allegedly.
While all of us were sound asleep last night, these two were going back and forth on Twitter all night. We need to talk about what happened. As of the last few days, Cardi B has been celebrating the success of her latest album, Am I the Drama? This was one of the screenshots that she posted to Instagram that says that she is the first female rapper in history to debut her first 2 albums, so in a row, on the Billboard 200 as the #1 album. This is another screenshot that she posted. It reiterates the same point and also states that she's the only female rapper in history to have all of her albums sell at least 200,000 copies the first week. Oh, and this was another one that she posted, that she is the first female rapper in history to have 25 songs simultaneously charting in the top 200 on US Apple Music. It seems that Nicki did not take kindly to this as she started tweeting out some really shady stuff. Now, the tweets I'm about to show you, they're gonna be out of order only because Nicki has since deleted all of these tweets, so I was just grabbing from like the screenshots I could find online. Although I promise y'all, you're not losing any context that they're not in order. These are the tweets that I believe started it. Nicki Minaj tweets out $4.99 in reference to Cardi B's album selling for $4.99 right now. And she says ABCDEFG rap like Barney still ugly. And this is a clear reference to Cardi B's song Magnet, in which she says ABCDEFG, these bitch with me. And that lyric is a direct shot at like the Barbs, who often say that Cardi B is an ABCDEFG rapper, meaning her rhymes are like super simple. There's no technical ability to her raps and her rhymes. She calls Cardi B Barney B and then again tweets out ABCDEFG and says Cardi B has a heavy tongue. She continues ABCDEFG, pregnant, play with his boy you know what, which I think is in reference to these allegations against Stephon Diggs that have been floating around recently about him allegedly essaying a man. So I think that that's related to that. She also says ABCDEFG surgery to look like me, tell the rat and tell Jay-Z, Rico, fraud and perjury.
It's been 11 days since Cardi B officially dropped her album and the pot has officially been stirred. Whoop-de-doo. Why did you drop this, Nicki? I'm curious.
I'm hearing a lot of people saying that Nicki did this on purpose because they're like, your album doesn't come out till March of next year. So why would you drop this in the midst of Cardi B album being, released? And some people saying they feel like she's doing that on purpose to get at Cardi B. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that she's just promoting her album, or do you think that she's doing this on purpose to get under Cardi B's skin?
Out of all the tweets, this one caught my attention. ABCDEFG surgery to look like me, tell the rat, tell Jay-Z, Rico, fraud and perjury. Why the fuck would you say that? Beyonce can literally jump in right now and shut all of this shit down, but I'll wait for it. What is a pussy? Cardi then came back, ABCDEFG, your man had to snatch pussy. Pussy tastes like honeycomb, your bro be touching 12-year-olds. That's crazy. Jatavia then inserts herself. What caught my attention was the you still saying nigga. Are we still questioning if Cardi B is black?
It's 2018 all over again. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are going at it on Twitter. You must have missed me, huh, crazy? Now kiss my feet. I'm guessing Nicki had tweeted something and I missed it. I don't know, but this is what I saw first. Nothing more annoying than a bored bitch. The power I have. Make these come out of rehab every time. Go to your room. Cocaine Barbie. Damn, she was streaming Magnet hard as hell, huh? And Magnet is the song where Cardi dissed JT. Cardi then posted this picture. This is Nicki Minaj's brother. This is his mugshot with a Nicki Minaj bob on it. Okay, Photoshop skill.
Baby, they are at each other's throat. And I remember back in 2018, and it actually was in September of 2018 at the Fashion Week when they had that altercation where Cardi B ended up with the knot on her head. Like, they have been going at it for a long time with each other. And it's just coincidental that this September of 2025, they're at it again. So it's just crazy that they're going through this and dealing with this, because people saying that Nicki started it first with Cardi B, and some, like I said, some people feel like that Nicki is jealous because Cardi B has been off the scene like 6 or 7 years, and when she came back, her album just took off like crazy. And then a lot of people feel like that Nicki is jealous of that Cardi B came back and has taken over the female rap, industry for the moment.
And this is the original picture of the mugshot. Nah, cause I was really baking ribs and making blondie brownies, and here come this bitch bothering me on a damn Monday. Why you keep bringing up my album? It's not the gag that you think it is. You've been in the game like 16 years. You need to compare yourself to your peers that started around your time. Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Drake. These are the numbers you need to be competing with, and you can't because you're doing lower than all of them. I was in high school when you came out. What the fuck wrong with you comparing yourself to me for?
Cardi and Nicki been beefing since 2018. It is now 2025. Now, if y'all beefing, whatever y'all have going on, leave the kids out of it.
Now, this I agree with her 100%. Kids have nothing to do with what adults have going on when they are into it with each other, beefing with each other, whatever you want to call it. Both sides should keep the kids out of it. I know people going to, have said that Nicki started it first with Cardi B, and then Cardi B basically finished it. But kids shouldn't even been brought up in this in the first place. That's between two adult women, Nicki and Cardi B. Leave the kids out of it, please. They are innocent. They don't have nothing to do with this. So I agree with her on this.
I don't like people talking about kids. Kids don't have nothing to do with y'all have going on. And this is the thing. Cardi mentioned that they seen each other at 2 Met Galas. Why y'all didn't scrap then? Why y'all didn't throw the punches then? And another thing, Cardi B is pregnant. After Cardi drop her baby, won't y'all just meet somewhere and just fight? Cause this been going on since 2018. And like Cardi B said, she did not mention Nicki in her album at all. She threw a diss at Bill. She threw a diss at JT, but she did not mention Nicki at all. And the crazy fact that she started with her and they just started fussing and clashing with each other all on X. Now they speaking about each other kids. It's no way possible. I mean, y'all millionaires and billionaires got too much time on your hands. For one, I wouldn't be worried about what the hell nobody got to say if I got money in my pocket. The government done shut down. People got bigger fish to fry. Please. I do not want to see that on my timeline today. I like Cardi B. I like Nicki Minaj. But this situation is getting too out of hand.
Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj, round whatever we're on, okay? The Twitter wars, I'm entertained, but these are just random thoughts. Whoever violated HIPAA to give Cardi B that information, they're coming for you. Oh my God. What a nasty lowdown thing to say to someone, and I think that it was warranted. Cardi and Nicki both go to hell with each other, and Cardi just took it lower and lower and lower and lower. Because personally, I feel like Nicki, she wasn't wrong with that ABCDEFG line. She wasn't. I like Am I the Drama? Like, I listened to that album, it's cohesive, it banged. That bar was soft to me, right? But Nicki, if you gonna come in hot, come in hotter, because it was like Cardi B was waiting on her. Like, and then she tweets like, I was just making ribs, y'all. And then she wanted to bother me on Twitter. No, it was like she had receipt after receipt after receipt where I said, Nicki, stand up. Nicki, what's going on? Cardi is obliterating you right now. And I am biased. I'm 100% gonna tell you I'm biased. Like, this is just in case it's not, obvious. But receipt after receipt after receipt. And then like you have, Cardi acknowledged, all right, y'all, I did 200K. It is what it is. Thank y'all for buying it. I need to work harder, right? And Nicki continuously poking fun. A couple weeks ago, oh, I'm dropping an album. All of this stuff is perspective. I think Nicki got to come back in some way. She might. Maybe we'll get a song, a diss track, right? We need to talk about how they both ignore JT. Like, yeah, the two people fighting, and here goes some JT trying to get in, and they did not even respond to that woman because neither of them rock with her.
She is not lying. JT tried to get in it and put her 2 cents in it, and it was like, girl, shut up. Like she said, you know how when you into it with your best friend and you fighting and arguing and somebody try to intervene and get in between it and you turn on them and like, girl, shut the hell up. They didn't say that, but the way they just overlooked her, like she said. It was basically like, girl, shut the hell up and stay out of this.
All in all, you know I love real rap beat. Bring it here. Bring it here, okay? Maybe we'll get another, like, intense song that, like, is not good from Nicki. I don't know, man, but I am tuned in. What's really hard is that, like, Nicki, I rapped easy. This was on Beat Me Up, Scotty. I rapped easy from front to back. Her verse, that, like, everybody at one point in their life was a barb. Like, that is a literal known fact. I'm not even apologizing about that, right? But right now, the state of where she's at and the state of her later music, to be clear, right? Her later music, her family circumstances, the people she surrounds herself with, and that can also be said to Cardi. I just think that for some reason, the way I think Cardi is leaning into it. Like, naming her album Am I the Drama already was a crazy thing to do. The answer is yes, you are.
I'm fully convinced that the pink wig lady is obsessed with Big Barty, because your album is not due to be released until March. Why are you announcing it now? Mind y'all, Cardi B just released her album Am I the Drama, right? And I feel like that made Nicki wake up and be like, let me drop something too. I'm fully convinced she is obsessed with that girl. When Cardi B released Invasion of Privacy on April 6, 2018, 4 days later, Nicki Minaj released Chun-Li. That is not a coincidence. When Cardi B and Megan released Bongles September 4th, 2023, 8 minutes later, Nicki Minaj released her album Pink Friday 2. Then lastly, Cardi B released her album Am I the Drama September 19th, 2025. And then 5 days later, Nicki Minaj announced that she's releasing her album March 27th of next year. Like, you cannot call this a coincidence. One time, maybe, but 3 times? Be so fucking for real. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. That girl feels threatened by Cardi B because Cardi B is taking the spotlight. It's given that she's scared of falling off because you the queen of rap. Why you not waiting to announce it on your own time? Why you gotta announce it when somebody else drop? Your nemesis at that.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I listen to both Nicki Minaj and Cardi B music, so I can't sit here in front and say, "Oh, I'm only team Cardi or I'm only team Nicki." I listen to both because I enjoy their music. Their music is different, and I have it on my phone. I have all their albums on my phone. I can't sit here and lie, but I just noticed though that Nicki gets into it with a lot of people. Like, it's a list of people that Nicki have had issues with. No lie, I can't even sit here in front with anybody. People say Cardi B has a badass attitude as well. She doesn't know how to talk to people. She cusses people out. But are you for Cardi or you for Nicki? Or are you all like, both of them need to sit their ass down and call it a day? Like I stated earlier, kids should not be in this beef. Kids are off limit. They're innocent. They don't know what's going on. Leave the babies out of this. But you guys let me know down in the comment section what you think.